Slugs, slugs, slugs. Slugs, slugs.
In the grass.
Wait, I did it wrong, did I? Slugs, slugs, slugs. In the grass.
I teach 5-year-olds this fucking poem quicker than you two I'm trying to learn it.
Is it a poem?
Fuck me.
Is it a poem? Slugs.
Oh,
That's good.
Remember that poem we were talking about?
The bit.
The bit your man does
Yeah.
in town. What was it about again?
Snails. The snails bit.
Snails.
Snails on the grass.
Boys, are you talking about slugs there? What's the crack, boys? How are
Dano
you?
O Farrell
I
in
was
the
just
mix.
doing that poem again with the kids today. Fuck me. I need to find new stuff for them.
Dano O Farrell in the mix.
How are we, lads?
All good. How are you, man?
Oh, living the dream. I'm wrecked. I stayed up for that fucking Tyson fight last night.
You stayed up, yeah?
Oh, I regret it, man. What a waste of time.
Straight to work then?
Oh, lad, I've slept about an hour. I had to see all the kids running around. Good morning! I just watched a 60-year-old man have depression in a ring for 8 rounds. It was terrible. Did you watch it yourselves?
Yeah. I watched it, stayed up till 6 o'clock, but not by choice. I had a can of Monster at like 5 o'clock. And it was
5 o'clock.
I was saying to Connor, it's like when you have, well, I don't have any kids or dogs, but you know, I'd imagine if you did and the dog kept you up all night,
Oh, it's the last
you'd just
thing
be
you
like,
do.
you
You little
but
bollocks.
then the next day you just get on again then because you love it so much.
It's fine, it's fine.
They give
So
you the eyes.
Dan is a fucking aspiring Irish comic,
Ah, you.
and he's also an acting teacher, is that right?
Yeah.
So that's where his slugs bit comes
That's
from.
the slugs bit. Yeah, the old poem for the kids. God bless them.
But he's a D12 resident.
That's it. Poshest
As
boy
well.
in Crumlin, what?
Yeah, so Dano, we're going to hit you with a few quick fire questions here.
A few little icebreakers just to kind of get
Nice
you
one,
in the...
nice one.
Move this camera here because your mush isn't in it, Connor.
Me, sorry.
The fucking head on me, Jesus Christ. Go on. Ready.
Yeah, look, some of them we just kind of made up. Some of them we robbed. Some of them we robbed.
It's a toy ship.
Some of them we robbed from the internet, and I can't find them now at the
Oh,
minute.
then also as well, right, Dano? So
Yeah.
obviously this is now a little bit of banter, a little bit of chats, a little bit of food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you want to go?
Oh, yeah, fuck. So I was stuck between two, either Euros or that Neon on Camden Street.
Oh, he's changed it up.
I'm thinking.
delighted he has, right? Because
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, lads,
What
he actually
did I
gave us
say?
2 suggestions and this isn't them.
I can't remember them.
oh, thank God,
I was
because
probably very drunk.
one of them was a spice bag in a chicken fillet roll, and it's like
The deli place, they got that for lunch. Yeah, it's that new lambs. The girls in work had it and they said it was gorgeous. And I was like, I'm stuck. I was like, what can I eat in a fucking car at noon on a Saturday?
After watching some 6-year-old get pumped around.
So yeah, what you in the mood for?
It's
Chinese
up
or
to you,
Greek?
brother. It's up to you. Whatever you want.
Let's go Greek.
Greek.
Right.
Yeah, let's go Euros.
Where is that?
Wexford Street. You know, across from Funny Bones.
Alright, nice.
Yeah,
nice,
right there,
nice.
right there.
Right, I have a question for you here, right? Thought of this one yesterday.
That's easy to get to.
Right. So, here's the thing. You get 5 million now.
Yeah.
Happy days. Fair play to you. Would you take it or not? No, you get 5 million now.
For doing the podcast.
And you have to choose one word, right? Now, the problem is, if someone says that word within a 100-metre radius of you, you instantly explode.
The word is instantly. No one in this car can pronounce the fucking thing.
No.
Fuck me.
No. And what do you think of that? Do you like that, dear? What word would you pick?
No, bro, yeah.
Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Picture in that.
Yeah.
Basically, the thing is, right, you get 500 million.
500 million?
No, inflation is fucking mad, boy.
No, you get 5 million, right?
Yeah.
But you have to pick one word, and if someone around you ever says it,
Right, lads, I'm going to tell you, I have a question for you, right? You get 5 million, right? There's one word that if anyone says it around you, you blow up immediately.
Do you like
What
that?
word do you pick?
That's it. Ask yourself that one, because you're right. You're right.
Right, what do you reckon? Do you like that?
I do like that. Fuck.
Yeah, write that down and work on that question.
It's hard. I fucking send it to you.
Funny. It's the one thing I don't fucking hear whenever I come off stage. Funny. No, let me think. Bollocks. What's going to be?
You'd have to pick something mad real, like no one would use.
Yeah.
Like, there's some words that you could use the hard R,
We do.
but it depends what
So I was
where
thinking,
about you
I've
are,
got
though.
some words, but we'll be cutting a lot from this.
It's the count if you say yourself.
No, hold on. Let's
Because-
rephrase this. If someone says it in air distance from you,
Yeah.
you blow up instead of a 5k radius.
Right.
Because like if you're hanging around with those people that goes that R word would definitely come out with that like. Wait, are we on about the R word being?
It has to be, and I don't mean this in disrespect.
Rapist?
Come on out, you rapist! Oh my god. Fuck me.
That's how we're fucking this area, really, bro.
I don't mean
People are
I
looking
don't
at the
mean it
camera.
in a bad way, but it has to be a smart word. It has to be something I wouldn't be hearing around just.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exquisite.
Oh.
When do you hear that?
You know what? Something like hexagon. You never
Oh,
hear of
bro,
that with
it's-
six sides. You
See
never
that
hear of that
woman
with
on
six
that bike? I
sides.
thought she was gonna come up and say something there.
Why?
I don't know. I just got parrot there out of nowhere. Like,
Imagine she came up and she said hexagon. Oh, we fucked everything.
we have hexagons in our logo though, so you could be fucked there.
You do. Bollocks. I've been set up.
No, something like that is good though. Like
Dodecahedron.
Oh yeah.
12 sides.
I won't.
No one's doing that. No
Who
one's
is
doing
he?
that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll
I don't even know what
back
that
him
means.
Tell you.
I don't even know what that word
I've
means.
been thinking about this. I've been trying to
Go
make 5 minutes.
decahedron. What is a hedron?
It means something with 12 sides.
Yeah, 12 sides.
We're
yeah.
going with that. I'm keeping that 5
Like
minutes.
my personality or something, is it?
Come on out, you rapist.
You rapist!
You have 1 hour to hide a penny in your house. A detective will come in and search the house for 24 hours. If you can't find it, you win £1 million. Where would you hide it?
Oh, God.
So you only have an hour, so you can't go ripping up the walls.
Yeah.
You love that one. You got
Oh, man.
that's a good one.
That's
Wait, is
proper. That's... Where would I hide it?
And your dad's mustache that's on your back.
Yeah, they'd be like, Eddie, remove your mouth. They'd be like, no. My dad's fucking jockstraw. No one's looking in there. He doesn't even wash them. He just throws them back in.
Does he actually?
No.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
What would you do? Where would you hide it?
Where would I hide it? I'll buy me as
I
well.
didn't see this question coming when we put it up together 10 minutes ago.
I just didn't think I'd be asked. I'm a good little hider.
I've seen this on TikTok and I've seen people
so
say that.
ropey. I used to hide lots of things in my home. Mother can't find any of the pennies.
Or my sexuality.
What the fuck?
My sexuality. Still haven't found it.
I'd probably
That sounded like Tony Hinchcliffe, didn't it?
It was
Yeah,
very
actually.
Hinchcliffe. It was very Hinchcliffe.
I'd probably hide a. Do you know what I do?
In the bar.
Could do that. Do you know what I'd do actually? Do you know what I'd probably do?
Yeah.
I'd probably get like a tub of ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Let it melt,
Okay.
and then put it in it,
Let
and
it
then put it back in the
freeze.
freezer.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know the way there's always one little tub of like a fucking shepherd's pie from like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Throw it in the bottom of that thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, spot on.
There we go.
Where-
lads.
if you were the detective, where would you look first?
Oh, in the shepherd's pie because I just thought of it. Probably. Yeah.
It would be. I probably think it would be.
Yeah.
What you're saying now. Where would I put it?
They'd be like, oh, Dan, you found that penny in your dad's jocks. I'd be like, oh, the penny, yeah. Why am I sniffing my own dad's jocks? Cut this.
Oh,
Drop me back to work. Drop me back to work.
Yeah.
This is a common one, you probably heard it before. What animal do you reckon? What's the biggest animal you could beat barehanded in a knock?
Oh, there's a twist to it.
No, this is his twist.
This is my twist, alright.
Secret twist.
But if you don't actually end up winning it, it has to ride you. The dinosaur.
Oh, a horse. What point is living that?
I'd say I could probably knock out a decent sized goat.
Oh,
I don't think they do. Yeah, I think I could probably get a goat down to the ground. I could get it in a headlock.
with the horns.
I
and
can
all
fuck a
that.
goat. Yeah, I give it the horn. Yeah, the goat's getting my horn. One of us loses.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think a goat, or like if a sheep bigger.
Eh,
A goat's more
You
of
can
a
guess
scrap. I feel like a goat's more of a scrap, but a sheep has more like size to it. If we're going
A
that
sheep
way,
is like a very feminine version of a goat, in my
it
opinion.
is, isn't it?
Yeah. And they just,
That was so sincere. Yeah,
they actually, we do. Do you know that I live in a farm, yeah?
yeah.
And they have sheep, but they got
oh,
rid.
I live on a farm, yeah.
They got rid of their owl sheep because they were too old. But there was one of them that had bandy legs and all. He had rickets. I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Happens to
And
the
then
best of them.
all the sheep, when it rains, all the sheep run into the shed, and this one would be like. And that's when I'd say the hard R,
And that's when
I'd
you
be
pounce.
bollocks.
That's when you pounce. right, on that bandy-legged sexy sheep.
And I said that is the biggest animal I would get up on. I mean, the one I'd beat up. Who's the most famous person you've ever met? Have you got any good stories to
The lads from AC/DC.
Really?
Because I used to work building stages and all that.
Ozzy Osbourne,
No, that's not.
What's his name? Angus Young. Oh, mad one, right? I was out in Doyle's Corner one night. And did you just watch that show? What's it, Euphoria?
No,
I've heard of it.
So I didn't watch it, right? And I walked in and I met my mate, Finchy. And he's there with a lot of his mates. And this fella's at the bar and they're like, that's Angus Cloud. And I'm like, who's fucking Angus Cloud? And they're like, he's this fella off this show. And I look it up, apparently, big and famous, all that. So he comes over to the table, starts drinking with all the lads, and I'm yapping away with him, having a great night. We go over to Workman's, he doesn't get in because he's all drunk. He tries asking us to buy drugs. I'm like, I don't do that, sir.
This famous fella?
Yeah, mad famous. A week later, he's fucking dead.
Oh,
He
what?
dies.
Oh, man.
He had a big session with us. We were like, you're sound, man. He's like, guys, thanks for a great night. Week later, found dead, overdose. I was like, I'm real glad I didn't sort him for drugs.
Yeah,
Man, he fucking,
the fuck?
he died. Finchy goes, have you seen the news? And I go, no. I look it up and I'm like, he's like, thank God your dealer didn't answer. I was like, can you imagine the fallout from that?
Gee, that's
So
a good
yeah,
story.
he's the most famous dead guy I know.
Did he die? Hardly died in Ireland. Did
No, he went back, like literally went back home because he told us his dad died, and he was like, he was feeling all fucking messed up out as you would.
Yeah.
And
Nah, I wouldn't with that.
And he was yapping away to us, and then he went back home for the funeral or something. Fucking overdose there, died.
Fuck's
Mad,
sake.
mad. And I tell you what, I feel
You say
bad.
what
Great
he
story.
overdosed on?
The witch.
Great story.
Wait, what? There was a witch? Whoa! What about the witch? I know, I'm trying to move this to keep you in this, Rob, but just if you can, I know you're trying to watch the road.
Oh, fair.
No, not you. Fucking
Don't say fucking what?
Bilbo Baggins over here. I don't even know. And
Dan, that's a good fucking story, man.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
yeah. He's rest in peace, Angus Cloud.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Angus.
Yeah.
I don't have any more quick
I have
fire.
another quick wire. This is a typical
Oh,
one
actually,
as well.
you know what? A quick thing on that story. I remember I was in work and I turned to one of the girls and I was like, oh, this fella, like, I was out drinking with him like a week and a half ago and he's dead. And she goes, my mate slept with him before he went. So I had one.
Oh, God.
Wait, how old is he?
Me and this lady had sex with this guy, and now he's dead. Wait, sorry, she had
You
sex
and-
with this guy, and now he's dead, and now we both have syphilis. It's fucking terrible. Oh, rest in peace. He was lovely. He was nice.
Rest in peace.
Sorry.
Rest in ACDCs now. Is that good now? Yeah, no, we might keep in. You never know. What's your question?
This is another typical one as well, right? But
Yeah.
if you had to have a dinner party, right?
Oh yeah.
With you and 4 people, dead or alive, who are you picking?
Shawn Michaels before he got sober.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking the heartbreak kid.
Mad drugs or just drink?
What? Both.
Really? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Drugs, big time.
Sunny
I don't think anyone is just addicted to drugs and doesn't drink though.
No,
is it?
agreed,
No.
yeah. They come hand in hand.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
What?
It's very weird if you're like someone who's just there. It's like, do you want a pint? It's like, no, I'll just do coke.
Yeah. So Shawn Michaels.
Heartbreak kid. Billy Connolly when he was younger, because he's my favourite comic.
I've never watched any of his stand-up. Have you?
Man, he was great. I grew
Yeah.
up, growing up, like I just watched videos of him all the time. When I was over with my family over in England, because I was so much younger. Like, my ma was the youngest of 8, my auntie was the oldest of 8. So like there was no kids my age. So I was just sitting in a room watching whatever fucking video she had for 2 weeks, and I just sit there watching the same 4 Billy Connolly fucking videos.
What does he do? Like, what is it like? Is it
it's all like storytelling, rambling. Like, it's all just like, I grew up with a lad down the road, and he had one arm, but he had 2 hands on it, and he just like we called him double wank. And it's just shit. Like, just came out with stuff, and he just goes on and he forgets these points, and a half hour later he's like, oh yeah, I was talking about that, and just circles back.
Yeah, I like
just
that.
amazing.
Like
Like,
that.
really, really quick. Then who else?
Is he not dead though? Is he? Is he still alive?
No, he's still kicking. Yeah.
He does a comedy course and all online, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did he do one of them masterclass
I think
things?
so, yeah.
Ah, no, he's fucking brilliant. And
Did he do any movies? What do I know? I've definitely seen him in stuff before, because I know who he is, but
yeah,
when
he
I
did.
first,
Yeah, he's done a few. I'm trying to think now off the top of my head.
when I heard that he done comedy, that was a surprise, because I'd known him from movies at TV more than that, you know that way.
Yeah, no, he started off with all that. He used to play in bars in Glasgow and all that, and then do stand up. But he blew up doing stand up and all that. And that was back in like the fucking 70s, 80s, you know.
Yeah.
But who else? Oh, I just had someone in my head.
saw
Oh,
him, I
JFK.
Really,
Yeah,
yeah?
another just mad cunt. Like, do you ever hear?
That's a great show.
All he did was just ride
Marilyn
and
Monroe.
drink. Apparently, when he got shot, it was just a mercy killing. He had like 4
Just put him out of his misery.
4 STDs. His back was all broken. He was just on painkillers all the time. I think he just sneezed and the back of his head fell off. Like, it was fucking yeah, fucking mad.
Family are gangsters.
Oh yeah. The whole family was Irish
Really, yeah?
mafia and all that. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
They used to,
I know nothing about this now, you know me. I only know, like, I'm more
I only know
English.
yous.
I know more English,
Yeah.
like gangsters and all that shit, but Connor's mad into the fucking
mafioso.
mafia.
Mafioso.
And then
Well, he
goes-
watched The Sopranos, he thinks, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off you, will you? I'm just...
I'm doing a rewatch of The Sopranos at the moment.
Are you?
What a fucking show.
Best show of all time.
It's unreal.
So good. Have I got one more? Oh, Crazy Al for Cheeky Monkey. Just to top that table off. We booted out of the restaurant before we get an order in.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, Cheeky Monkey is like the only, at the minute, it's the only sign up on the night open mic in Dublin, so everywhere else you kind of have to be booked before that.
Yeah.
In Cheeky Monkey, you can go up on the night and sign up. Crazy Al is one of the maddest motherfuckers.
He's my best friend.
He's the fucking strips on the stage and just tells everyone what he's thinking at that moment.
He came in one day dressed in fucking priest robes, and I know they were from Christchurch Cathedral, and no one knows where he got them from, but he just came in dressed. I remember the first time I saw him, he was going on, and of course he starts talking. He's like, "Hey everybody, we're going on. We're going to talk about the global elite," and he just starts going. And and he goes, "Where are you from, lady?" And she was like, "Latvia." And he goes, "Sexy Latvian." And then he turns and no one laughs, and he goes, "But you have to look out for the global elite, the paedophiles, Joe Biden." And he pauses, he goes, "And you know women from Lithuania, sexy Lithuania." He does that for 4.5 minutes.
He's fucking
4.5 minutes.
mad.
All he does is call Joe Biden a pedo and mention a country in Europe and go, "And I'd have them like this."
And then he just takes his shirt off.
That day he took his shirt off and then he went to adjust his fucking trousers, and this girl in the front just went, "No."
That is fucking hilarious.
That's a good party, that. That's a good
Oh,
Who would you pick? Anyone?
Yeah, who's yours?
Mate, oh, fuck, man, you put me on the spot.
Maybe you just pick one then, because we'll be here all day.
Oh, one person to go with. Yeah, cheeky.
I want Kanye West.
Oh, he's on
There
the
you
road,
go.
Connor, come on.
I'll take Kanye West in my
Kanye is
one.
a good one. Kanye is a good one. Fuck, man, you have me on the spot. The Rock.
Yeah.
Rock.
Did you not think he'd be mad annoying just sitting there like...
If there's no cameras on, The Rock.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
fair.
Well, how
yeah,
do you
I
know
get
what he's like without a camera on? You've never seen him.
That's why you find out.
The attitude era Rock, I know him.
Yeah.
Well, he had a camera on.
Yeah, but he was...
But that's a mad one. You've never seen him without a camera on, so
Yeah,
you
but-
actually never know. Do you know what I mean?
Stop talking sense, you.
But that's how you find out. You go to dinner with the cameras off.
There you go,
Yeah,
exactly.
true.
But
I
you know
actually seen.
else, you know else be a great one as well, sorry for interrupting you. The Elvis fella.
Oh man,
Yeah, he
that's a
was a good-
great
Oh.
show actually.
The star.
I'm taking out any Mal Elvis is going in. Sorry Al. I love you.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm sorry, it's controversial, but I'm going to replace you with Elvis Presley.
I was gonna say, did you see fucking? What's going on here?
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, you telling you what to do now, bro?
Yeah, fucking, you
Look
can tell your
at
wife to do what to do.
I'm sticking my middle finger up at him.
Oh, I should tear.
Who you go for?
Just
I
one
said
that was
Kanye
the
West.
hero.
Kanye.
Oh, yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah, I said
No, are
that
you
already.
going early Kanye or gone off the rails Kanye?
Ooh.
it can't
I don't
realistically
know.
all
There's
got
different
off
eras
the
of Kanye.
Early Kanye was a bit off the rails still, but he
True,
was
yeah.
just fucking. It just came off as what's that word when you just think you're gonna be deadly?
It's a bit cool, yeah.
Just,
That fucking George Bush does not care about black people.
Yeah, oh, what the
You
fuck,
know,
like.
man.
I
But
think
Beyonce had the best album of the year.
he's fucking.
Pink
he'd be
Polo,
deadly.
Kanye.
Fucking hell.
That's
Yes,
what you want.
yeah, that's what you want. Right in the clutch of fucking mental.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
before
yeah,
he went off.
Before he has to take tablets, like, you know, just there, like, the sweeties.
Oh, it's a mad conspiracy and all that they killed him off, and that's why he's gone bonkers. Like
Killed you off.
they killed him, and then they replaced him with like a double, and that's why he was like.
By the way, he doesn't sleep till 6 o'clock every night.
Oh,
So this is why he has all this shit.
Well, you know they have one of them. Paul McCartney, they did one of them as well. They said he
Yeah.
died in a car crash, and this other Paul just wasn't Paul.
Yeah, I heard that. But
I
hold on,
believe
let's
that
watch
shit,
this.
man.
Who's Paul McCartney?
Shut up, you.
Who's Paul McCartney?
Beatles. Up.
Name the other three. Name the other three.
Ringo Starr.
Stop, bro. The lights.
Reggie Ray.
Reggie. Bro, just.
No, don't get. No, you have to drop in the mic and all.
Me.
You think I'm
I just
deadly,
said
you
you.
don't know anything yourself, yeah? You listen to Adele, pal.
Oh, the back of my
Listen,
head, man.
Ben, I understand he's trying to put you on the spot and embarrass you. There's
He
still,
does that all
I
the
know,
time.
but there's still 3 more meals.
There's what?
There's 2 more to list.
Yeah, exactly. Finish it.
I know
Yeah, what the... I know who Paul McCartney is. What do you want me to say?
The other 2.
Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney. Fucking... Lennox Lewis.
And Mike Tyson.
Fuck off, I know who he is, man.
Bro, I'm driving, you stupid cunt.
Not very good, man.
Oh, holy shit, what was that about, bro?
Because you just think that deadly, yeah? Watch this. He doesn't know who he is. Watch this.
Fucking hell, man.
Fuck me, that's funny.
That went a bit out.
Oh, you think that deadly,
Get in
yeah?
camera, you're out with
You
camera.
watch fucking... You listen to Taylor Swift all the time, man.
No, I don't.
Do you?
Taylor Swift had a
does,
good
man.
year, but Beyonce had the greatest album.
Go on to his phone, right? He was listening. His last song was,
Yeah.
you know your man Arthur Hill, who
No.
does the YouTube videos.
No.
Well, he has a song out that
Is
goes,
that a thing? Do you do that?
yeah, no, he thinks, oh my god, man. When KSI brought out a song, he was like, I love this song, Holiday and all. Oh,
you
my
were
God.
you were one of them fucking. Once I was 12 years old. You were. weren't you?
He goes on like a 12-year-old child, honestly, God, man. He was fucking...
Do you like
This-
the KSI song, Connor?
Which one? Holiday.
Oh, there's more.
There's more. Bollocks.
What was the most recent one everyone was taking the piss out of?
Think of it.
I'm in the
From
thick
the...
of it.
From the...
Everything, yeah, go.
Fucking hell, man. That was crazy
That was
that you
heavy,
did there.
What?
Just attacked me. That was crazy.
Because you
man.
deserve it, man.
That was great.
That
You
was...
deserve it, because you think you're fucking deadly, yeah?
It's
That's funny, though.
it's John Lennon and George Harrison. It's the other 2, by the way. If you ever
Oh, John
listen to
Lennon I
Irish-
should have got. I never
Yeah.
heard of George Harrison.
Fair. A few people have now. He was
Yeah.
in the Beatles.
He's the forgotten... He's actually called the forget... Isn't he? He's the forgotten Beatle, isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. No, the forgotten one was the drummer that they sacked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there used to be a drummer, and he was like, this isn't going along well. And I think he quit, and then they got Ringo in, and then immediately became famous. And he was like, bollocks, boys, I should have stuck around.
You'd be fuming,
Oh,
wouldn't
wouldn't you? Fuck that.
Want to go for lunch, lads?
Yeah.
Let's go for lunch.
Go for lunch.
Bit of grub.
Jeff was dying to get this on camera.
Yeah,
His
let's go.
hands not. He keeps doing this with his bag. He's like this.
Fucking Zoe don't want to be, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Bit right. Jeff, will you remind me there now? Because I'll go to get something out there now for work on Monday. And I'll be like, oh, fucking hell, 9 o'clock, because I'm bleeding the bad in me boot. Like.
You don't even have your walker with you.
I don't
What are you
even-
gonna do?
I don't know, bro. Bogey yesterday was as well.
He left his walker in the podcast studio the other day.
Bollocks. Whereabouts are you working now, Connor?
Place in Inchicore.
It's in Chicago, is it? Nice one.
Inchicore. Yeah, it's down there, yeah, so it's only 5 minutes from the gaff.
Happy days.
Well, yeah, we were only saying this last night, man. When you're doing fucking... Like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
great
go on,
with
have a
people.
try one of them.
What?
So you were saying to have a try one of them fucking donuts there.
Oh, I'm
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to.
Oh,
I'll have a look.
Alright, but so.
Thank you, though, but
What's
I'm
let me
fucking
see.
stuffed.
What was that, Kindler?
Oh, they're the business, yeah.
Hey, look, well, yours like that mad weird and long and all.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, though.
No, but I know what I. Lovely.
I think I caught you with a nice little jab there as well in the video.
I think so.
I told you, if you keep hitting me in the face, I'm gonna spudge you in the nose, you fucking ugly cunt.
That's not nice, isn't it, Dano?
No,
That's fucking terrible.
I hate that, man. Put your hands on someone else's face, like.
Bro, you grabbed me. You fucking grabbed me.
Yeah, after you did that to me.
No.
And I
VAR decision. Jeffo struck first, but no grab.
and I 12 to 6 elbowed you in the head.
Well,
You were fucking laying into him.
he was laying into me. Yeah. Thank you. Like,
Yeah, because you touched me in the face.
bro, I hit you after it.
Oh, you hit you there.
We need to watch the tape back.
Yeah, watch the tape.
There needs to be a whole fucking replay where it's like Joe Rogan. It's like, and Glenn comes around with the hook.
It was a legal knee. Shut up, Joe.
Yeah.
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 Oh, he rocked
feel
him. He
it.
rocked him. I hate that. He used to be amazing, and everything else. Someone just goes, "All right, bud." He's like, "Oh, he's rocked." It's like, calm down, Joe.
That was an illegal knee. Shut up, Joe. Yeah.
Shut up, Joe. Yeah, fool you.
See those lads that get catfished by a celebrity? Like,
Oh,
I was
so
dating Katy
funny.
Perry for 5 years.
It's so fucking funny.
I was dating Katy Perry.
Some poor lad, Sandeep Gandeep, he's like, I was dating Beyonce. I gave her €5,000.
Hands our page and it's like Beyonce with 3 E's in the middle, like.
Did you? But that food was lovely, what?
It was funny. But,
This is yeah. What? Sorry, I think you were going to hit on that a minute ago. This is the whole thing with the progress. Like, we're still obviously learning ourselves, but see the way it's
Yeah.
just a chat and riffing off each other. That's what we want.
You're going right, yeah?
Am I?
Yeah, sorry, I thought you could see me phone. Yeah, just a chat, just to show your own personality. That's the main thing. And
So tell us, actually, because I'm interested in knowing, the two of you, what made you start like wanting to do the comedy? Did you just do it together? Like, did you
we'll
just
have you back. We'll have you back. First time someone's asked us, man. No problem. We got to go around the block.
We knew it'd be him.
We just fucking been messes like forever.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
We always just try have a laugh in any situation. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It could be serious, like, and we always have a laugh, and we always fucking try just be funny. Like
Yeah.
After a while, I don't know. We just kind of. I think everyone kind of has that where they're like, I'd love to do something with this, and we talked about it for like 3 years, like.
I've been saying it for how long? I want to like
Forever,
stand
yeah.
up like
2
for
years probably.
2
Like,
years. Ah, bro, I nearly lost the head there. Honest.
ever since he went to his first comedy gig.
No, I've been saying it for fucking so long.
Right.
And then we've been saying together so long to do podcasts and
Yeah.
like sketches. He's had the ideas for sketches. For
Sketches would be a
fucking-
great show. I've been sitting on fucking ideas for sketches for ages. I've
Man,
just
just-
for years.
just
I was
bottling
too
it.
lazy.
That's the thing, yeah.
That's it. It's just and it's that thing you are like. It's not even being lazy. It's like you're just bottling it all the time. It's like, oh, there's a real. I'm tired after work. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly,
you have 3 years being tired after work. Just get up and do it, like, you know.
Even like this.
Yeah,
'cause we
yeah.
were like, now, don't get me wrong, he was 100%, like, he always wanted to do comedy, and I was always a bit like, I don't know, like, I'd love to give it a go, and I love doing it,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'd love to do podcasts,
I
and
get
I'd
you,
love
yeah,
to do the sketches and all as well, but
It was kind of like we both really want to do a podcast. I really want to do stand up. He wants to do stand up. I want to do sketches. He really wants to do sketches.
I get you,
So,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like basically it's the
a merger of
yeah, we
those,
proper need each other just to not need each other, but it was like both our minds and everything we want to do.
Yeah.
We're doing it all.
Well, it's handy to actually get to play off each other's strengths in that way. And you get to push each other. Like one of you might be like, I don't know if I can do that, and the other's like, we'd be daily at that. Go on,
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
it.
fucking.
That's
it's
but
handy
that's the
having
other
that, you know?
thing, because we would like we were talking about doing the podcast for like 2 years, and like we actually recorded one in the car 2 years ago,
Right, yeah.
and then we just
Man,
never done that with it. Like we just said, oh, we don't know, like
We're
'cause
talking about podcasts longer than that because we
Yeah.
were talking about it for like 2 years. Then we did it 2 years ago.
yeah,
We
true,
did one
yeah.
in the car, and it wasn't even like this, man. It was just
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole thing was shaky.
Oh, yeah.
we never were on stage around, so we never did that in front of camera. did
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
thing we ever did in front of camera.
That'd be great to go back on though when you are
Oh,
actually.
100%.
Yeah.
We would always watch like the Nelk Boys on YouTube and
Oh,
be like,
right,
oh, I'd
yeah.
love to do shit like that. You
Yeah.
know, the little bit of pranks, but then it's like all that stuff.
Yeah, I get you.
But when our mate Dano moved to Australia last year, and he was
Right.
like, when he left, he sent us a link to do a comedy course, and he was like, I want us to do it.
Okay, where'd you do that?
He done the crack then, and
Yeah.
then I done the one in Bow Street.
Okay.
And that was a good way to get into it then, because
Yeah.
I don't know, like, if we didn't do that, we probably wouldn't have started a podcast then.
That's
that way?
my,
I get you.
The more people ask me about it, I always say, they're like, you did a course to try to learn comedy, and it's like, it's not doing a course to learn how to do comedy. We did a course, we paid that money to do a course basically
get into it.
To do it.
Get your foot in the door.
Exactly.
And meet people like you that have a similar interest, that way?
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
Because it's mad that it's like for ages, and like we lived fucking around the corner from each other for how long, and it's one of them things, like, as we were saying, we were yapping about it last night, it's like you can grow up with people your whole life and you think you've got shit in common, and then you hit a stage one day where you're like, here, we were only mates because we were in school all the time.
That's
but you
it,
hit that, the older you get, you start just, you have to throw yourself in the deep end and you just go, what am I interested in? Because you'd be a long time sitting around doing fuck all, like, you know.
But what made you start? Obviously you're a funny cunt, like, so you must have had your eyes on.
Man, I always wanted to, and I did an open mic when I was 18. I remember I was blackout drunk and I knocked into town to meet a mate, and I jumped up when I did it on stage. I was fucked, man. I could barely even remember, and I can't remember if I did alright, but I was just afraid to do it again after.
Yeah.
And 10 years went by, and I just always kept saying I wanted to do it. I was in a band for a while. It was good crack, literally really good crack. I got hooked on crack. Band broke up, but no, it was good fun, but I just spent a while getting afraid of everything. Like, I got more afraid to try stuff because I just started going, oh, well, that didn't work, and I missed out on that, and I just started fucking kind of quitting on stuff. And it hit that stage there earlier this year where I had a lot going on or whatever, and I was just like, what have I got to lose, really? And I just decided,
that's exactly what it is,
it was one of them where I was like, fuck it, I've always wanted to do it. I'm sick of not doing nothing, so go in and do it. And I went and I did the open mic at Cheeky Monkey. Shout out to Cheeky Monkey Comedy Club. Shout out to Crazy Al. But I went up, did it, it went well, and I've missed maybe 1 week since in 6.5 months. Like, I've been,
I'm not doing comedy.
Yeah, like I've been doing, it's been 2-3 gigs, 2-3 spots every week at least for 6.5 months now.
How many
like,
gigs have you done?
I don't know. I don't count. Like, I start marking them in my calendar because I realised I was like, you should be counting these. But like, I've done, I did like 1 a week for the first month, kind of basically, and then everything after has been at least 2 a week, thankfully.
At least you're doing it though.
It's a few.
You're not getting caught up and trying to.
No, that's it. Like, it's just I love putting myself, like, if I get the chance to just sit in bed and do fuck all, or sit in the pub and do fuck all, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like, at least going in there, you have to put yourself up to the challenge, and you have to, like, you have to say to yourself, like, I'm good enough to do this. Sometimes the crowd won't laugh, and you're like, oh, fuck you, that was funny. you have to back yourself, you know.
If you don't get funnier, you'll at least build a bit of resistance, resilience.
Yeah,
on the stage.
That's exactly it, man.
Have you had a bad bomb? Like a bad one? What's your most memorable? Oh, that went rough.
I did a gig with the lads in Stitches, just me and the 2 lads in a hostel. It was the first one in this hostel.
I heard about this. What was it?
It was me, Craig and E-Man basically doing a gig in a hostel in the reception area where there's reception and a bar.
What the fuck?
A family of German kids in the front row eating their dinner on their iPad. Nobody was there for a comedy show. A German Shepherd was there. Nobody was there for comedy.
These are my sheep. And then Dan is there trying to fight them. Oh, that's a woman sheep, yeah? Oh, kill that, yeah? And then I'll ride it.
That sheep has rickets. Oh, fuck. The sheep had rickets and Connor got crickets. Hey! Fucking, but yeah, no, because I heard that story, I think, when I first met you. But honestly, because I was in town flyering for, I think it was the Halfpenny. It was my first week doing the Halfpenny. Was it a Sunday you did that?
No, it would have been a Wednesday, I think.
Was it a midweek one? Right, because I remember I was standing there and someone was telling me about it. When I heard hostel, the first thing that came to my head was, there was like, whoever goes around to us going, can you spare €4? You're just there going, my girlfriend dressed like Ariana Grande. Do you have any heroin, brother?
That was probably the most. Man, because when you're in a comedy show, and we always say, and I said this to you last night, Dan, he did it.
We were in bed together for anyone.
Two of them and his dad.
Yeah. Connor has rickets now. Sorry.
He did a set when he was doing the headline last week. Yeah. He was talking about it on, and he sent it on and to look at, right? And killed it like from the start to the finish.
sound.
It was a
It was like one of them,
great
you know. It was
fucking
like
gig.
best you've done. Like everything just fucking clicked. It was
non-stop
unreal.
laughs, look comfort. You know everything we say when we're looking at how his gig went. And I was saying to him, he was saying like how high he is, and like I've had a few gigs, same as yourself, where you're like, I'm really happy with them now. They're far from fucking
perfect, but they're going the best you can.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I was saying to him, you can do that set next week, and you know if you're in a bad crowd,
Yeah.
don't let it fucking kill
Yeah,
you. 'Cause
yeah.
that's example of how good that is.
Yeah.
You could have a bad crowd that aren't there. You could be in a hostel when people aren't there for comedy.
Yeah, and I
They're just there.
remember because I was listening to that, and you were like, and again, sound, you were like full of fucking praise, and then there was that message where you were like, and Dan, I have to emphasise or something like, there'll be a night where that mightn't work. Keep fucking doing it, and I was
sound,
like, yes,
always bring it down. Always bring it down. Negative
but that was
content.
because it is no, well, it's like it's sometimes because you have them gigs and you're like, I'm really shit with like if things are going well, my head just starts going, it's gonna fucking end soon, and then something goes wrong, and I'm like, I told you, drugs. Like it's just straight
Drugs
away.
and drugs.
Yeah,
And drugs.
drugs fall in the grass. Where are they? Yeah, fucking hell. That mic is definitely blowing out now.
Yeah, I just seen it.
They got rid-
I forgot to record it.
Sorry, everyone.
Don't be listening to me ideas.
That was a good riff. Oh, fuck it, I did a lot of shouting that night actually. I don't know what I was on.
The worst I've had was the gong show first time I did it.
What's
remember?
that like? I'm doing it in January. I was meant to
You're
do
not
it.
doing gong
I was
yet?
meant to do it in October, and it got cancelled. And I was like, "What's so special about that?" Turns out Michelle Wolf was in, just a massively famous, brilliant comic. I was like, "All right, I guess I'll wait."
Matt Rev.
Oh yeah.
We thought Matt Rev was going to be there.
Bro.
He loves Matt Rev. He thinks he's good looking. Matt Rev. Matt Rev. He says he's so cool. Whenever Connor says someone is so cool, that means he thinks he's good looking. Isn't he just such the slickest footballer ever, he'll say. And I'll go, what's he in the slickest? You've only ever seen him in shorts and socks, so you're just saying that because he's good looking.
He does compliment people in fucking mad ways.
He
Isn't
does.
It?
Isn't he so slick, isn't he?
What? What way did I compliment you in a mad way?
No, you've never complimented. Just there was the first one I've ever heard. Just, no, but it's like, yeah, it's like, same way it's like he's real slick. It's like you come out with these daily words like, yeah, he just seems like someone who's mad gracious. Something gracious.
No, if you listen to
Does he say please?
he sounds like the sky is gorgeous today and all. Oh my god,
What's wrong
man.
with
It
that?
makes me
said
fucking
this the
want
other
to
week
eat
himself.
myself inside out. I'll eat myself out if I hear you say that. Hold on, I'll eat myself out. But, yeah, I done the gong show and I used to have this joke about my granny being blind. I used to go, my granny used to be blind.
Great joke.
She's not anymore because she's dead, right? And it was so hit and miss that I started off my sets with that. And the first time in the gong show, there was 4 old English people in the front row, right? And they just went like this. And the old woman started reaching for the baton to gong me off. And I just go, you want to fuck off with that gong stick? And I just kicked it out. It was the worst ever. I wanted the ground to eat me.
Oh,
I literally lasted like 5 minutes, 5 seconds over the grace
the
period.
fact you threatened her.
That's why I always do that. I derail. No matter where I am, I'll always go, this is going shite, isn't it? I always do that.
I love that fucking sort of thing though. I love when people just start going, this is awful, and I think it's your fault, not mine.
Yeah.
I had I was doing Raiders one of the nights, and I had the Coke shirt bit. And the shop chance me man and dad listen, I spilled Coke on my shirt. This one. But fucking, I'm doing this bit and there was this crowd in from Florida. They were all like OAPs. And it was this lady and she was sitting there. And I'm like, I was like, I'm talking about Coke, and I go, yeah, love, you know what I'm talking about. You're from Florida. You must have lost a husband or two in the 80s. And they go from laughing to her table laughs, and her face goes like, and she turns to her friends and goes, I don't like that.
Oh.
And then, so now I'm like, her husband died in the 80s. Oh no. I finished my set. 8 old ladies stand up and walk immediately out as I'm coming
Walk
off.
off,
And like some of them were walking off being like, that was really good. One got up and just fucking stormed out. And I'm walking out, I'm like, sorry Sean. And Sean goes, fuck them, I didn't like it. Yeah.
It's mad though.
What a
Like,
legend.
why did they get so offended?
She
by
was
it,
from
man?
Florida. I was talking about drugs. It's her fault. She does them.
That is fucking mad.
Oh,
Some
man.
people take shit too seriously.
Oh, big time. In fairness, it's one of them with Raiders. They definitely didn't know there was a comedy show on. And then I'm like, I bet your husband overdosed, you silly bitch.
You do get that sometimes. There's a big group of people there eating pizzas and all. And then someone gets up talking about being fondled by a priest. Like, and it's just like, right, see you later. Like.
What was the other one? One fella roared at me the first night I emceed because this table kept talking, and I was like, Sean was like, do crowd work with, and like, talk to them, that'll shut them up. And I'm like, whereabouts are you from? And your man's like, I'm still figuring it out. And I was like, what? Like, where are you from? Where'd you live? And he goes, still working on it. And you know what? I was like, lad, stop being clever. Just tell me, like, where you from. I'll do the rest, yeah. And he said, fucking, I'm from Omaha. So you know when your fucking head just goes, and he says, oh man, I go, oh well, hopefully I'll be the only one who's bombing tonight. And he laughed, but his mate, who was also clearly from Northern Ireland, goes, that's not fucking on. And then he turned around and started going, no, that was funny. I was shitting it. They would have kicked this shit out of me.
Just looking for an excuse.
Oh man, I was so scared. And you know when I'm like laughing, I'm like, haha, and I literally go, come on.
Do you like doing that, the MCing, like fucking...
No, it's so scary and I hate it. It's awful. You're not
funny naturally though. Like
That's what I said.
I get that. Like talking to you, you're funny. Do you know what I mean? It's not mad force. Like
the trick is to be very, very afraid all the time and just go like, lads, am I right? Yeah.
You're just going through a red light now.
Yeah, no, because if there's a moment of silence, I'm like, everybody hates me. So it's just filling the space all the time.
I'd love to try it, but I never really put myself up to do it.
It's worth a bash. Like, you should ask them, even in Cheeky Monkey, like they're always looking for a guest MC, and it's one of them you do in there, and it doesn't like. And Christian will say it. It's like if you can do in there, you can do a shit job. It doesn't matter.
How do we finish?
We're gonna finish it up. Like so, what we say?
Give him a kiss.
Oh, well, we all want each other off. Deadly.
Dan, thanks a million for coming on, bro.
No. We start a bit higher energy than that, really.
Right, Dano, if Donald Trump and Michael Jackson were one person and they were finishing this, what would they say?
It was a great podcast, maybe the best they've ever seen. I have to go now and talk to some questionably young boys. Questionably young, they can sleep in my bed. I can't grab them by the pussy, they've got little willies.
This is Shimon.
Hee Shimon.
But honestly, you'll be tagged and we'll put your fucking Instagram and everything in it.
Lads.
Is there anything you want to plug as well yourself here?
Dan does a funny Raiders comedy competition actually. I don't know if it'll be over by then.
We don't know, probably.
With this right, probably will. But then we start next year.
Yeah, but
2025.
Raiders Comedy Ireland every Tuesday in the fourth corner. Dan does a funny on Insta. And follow me OnlyFans, that's everything really. Yeah.
Give him a follow. He puts his gigs up on the story, but he doesn't say where he's gigging, he just says when he's gigging, so you can figure the rest out yourself.
Gigging Wednesday, see us there.
I like to make people ask. It's fun to get attention.
It's fucking a pleasure, man.
So boys, cheers.
Thanking you, Joe.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm already dust. I don't care if I fucking die. And it's just this 11-year-old girl going, I've never heard that before. And he's like, my kids don't even fucking love me. I'm ready to die tomorrow. And then fucking Jake Paul walks out, and I'm like, here comes Tyson, and just this old sad man walks out. I'm like, no, Michael.
Fuck legacy.
I'm ready to die. Fuck legacy.
Oh, cucumber in this or something, I think.
Oh no.
Sometimes you just gotta eat an entire cucumber. You see him? And of course, MSG.
No, I don't know if he just gave me that one because he fancied me, because I've had pretty average ones from there before, but it was gorgeous.
Why didn't I get a drink?
Fuck off. How about that?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Ringo Starr. Hell, bro.
No, bro.
Holy
shit.
shit.
It's fucking... Like, what were those...
Open your window! Or no?
Does he have that part?
For?
Bro, I smack her head in, honestly.
Do it.
I'm gay Mike Tyson. Michael Jackson. Hee Shimon. No,
now you rapist!
Come on out, you rapist.
That is the best thing ever.
Oh, that was so
did you see
good.
that? Mm-hmm. That's the con. What are you on the road for?
I'm fucking eating. We'll do this here. So we're already recording.
Oh, would you look?
I didn't know.
You pressed it.
Did I?
I think you just pressed it there and then went over recording after.
No, it's 40 seconds in.
Oh,
right, ready, we all just go. We just do like 10 seconds of it.
10 seconds.
Slugs, slugs, slugs. Slugs, slugs.